A&M wants to know, removing any element of friction in script fulfillment will likely be applauded by customers. But how big of a Trojan horse is this for Amazon Pharmacy as a means to a bigger end?
Oh man, I if it's a Trojan horse, it's a Trojan horse with one of the Trojans like hanging out the bottom of the belly with all for all to see. You know, that's one thing I'd say, Anne. But I don't know. I'm not really seeing the overall play here, and I have questions about how much friction is actually being removed by Amazon doing this, which I'm curious to get your
Mhm.
take too. But if you ask me, am I buying or selling this idea? I think I'm like 70-30 on the sell side. Like, I get that
Okay.
it's an experiment, and that's why I'm kind of on the 30 side on the buy side. But, when I step back, I don't think it's a well designed experiment for a
Mhm.
number of reasons. Like, because from an experimentation standpoint, for it to work, a number of things have to be true. It sounds like you need to be a one medical user, so you have to get over that
Yeah.
hurdle. And then if you are, you have to also want to change your habits and do this, which is another hurdle to get over. So you're really kind of testing two things there. So in that sense, I can see it being a controlled test within the one medical environment, but my fear is then you don't have much confidence to take the idea out of that environment
Mhm.
into the natural state of how people generally get healthcare. And then the other point I'd just make in closing would be like, what do I do if the prescription's out of stock? Like,
Mhm.
that's just super frustrating. And so it seems like the whole thing just adds a lot of more friction points for me. And especially just given how I'm used to doing this, like, and especially when immediate delivery is available too. So like, I just don't get what the end game here is.